Starbucks announced it'll be closing hundreds of its stores this month.
The coffee chain is closing hundreds of its stores nationwide.
Their jobs are being eliminated and shuttering both roasteries here in Seattle.
Now that I've got my coffee, I can tell you that this video is a bit weird. Of the 3 places that we visited during this video, 2 of them have suddenly closed. We don't know if they're going to reopen. We didn't know what to do with it. We wanted to post it. We thought it was okay. So anyway, enjoy the video. Please know that potentially you won't be able to visit 2 out of 3 of these stores. Okay, have fun. Bye. Welcome to Seattle, a city known for many, many things, especially its vibrant coffee scene. And we're going to talk about our favorite locally founded coffee shop, Starbucks.
And in this video, we're going to show you 3 unique locations in this beautiful city, starting with our favorite, the Starbucks Reserve located on Capitol Hill. Welcome to the Seattle Reserve Roastery here in Seattle, just a short 9 blocks away from the original Pike Place location down by Pike Place Market. I will add, this one is very uphill. This is more than just a coffee shop, this is a coffee experience. You get to see the beans being roasted, they even fly above you in these pipes. All of the staff are super knowledgeable, everybody here is passionate about coffee, what Starbucks does, and the way that these beans are roasted and loved. Of course, you can get the typical core beverages that you can find at Starbucks, but you can also get your hands on some seasonal beverages as well as some specialty items like my whiskey barrel cold brew here, topped with a tiramisu cold foam. I am ecstatic to try this. I absolutely can't wait. This is the flagship reserve spot that opened in 2014, and there is only a handful of them around the world. We have been fortunate enough to visit 2 so far. We've still got a few to knock off the list, so stay tuned. I'm sure we will. Speaking of specialty drinks, you can also get your hands on specialty bakery items and even some coffee-inspired cocktails. Right now we're here in the fall season, which we always seem to find ourselves in Seattle in fall. That means that we get to enjoy pumpkin spice season. Okay, let's go a delectable first sip. That's so good. So you get the whiskey flavor from the cold brew, but then there's also the like dark chocolate flavor in the cold foam for the tiramisu, and it just, I'm not a woman with words. I just know what I like. So I do want to just preface this with the fact that we did ask for our food to go, just in case we couldn't find any seats, because it is busy today. We waited about 45 minutes to an hour to get served, but I am absolutely so excited. I've got the pumpkin s'mores tart. It's new for this year, and I am so excited. I love pumpkin. Typically, the food and the drinks do come in fohiwa, or on fohiwa, I guess. The pastries would come on a lovely wooden plate, and the drinks would come in actual glasses or mugs. But as we said, we didn't know if we would be able to find a seat, so we just got to go. But Jake is going to try and find some clips from the last time we were here to show you what that might look like. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all of this in my mouth. Not in a nice way, anyway. So it's basically like a personal pumpkin pie. It has the pumpkin filling, a graham cracker crust, marshmallow blob on top that's been toasted. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good.
So I went for the raspberry cornetto. As you can see in the clip, there's a few different flavors of this one, but all of them are centered around this beautifully buttery, flaky croissant. When we visited last time, we tried the chocolate hazelnut, so like a Nutella, and then this one. Both of them were amazing. This has fruit in it, so it makes me feel better about eating it first thing in the morning. So I'm going to give it a go. In a less dignified way than Georgia did with a knife and fork, I'm just going to bite it. So in that first bite, I did only get croissant, which was lovely croissant. There's a pink dusting on top. There's a lot of raspberry flavor in it, so it's lightly kind of raspberry throughout the entire thing. I'm going to obviously get to the main raspberry puree in the center, but already first bite, amazing.
And just like different wines, coffee comes from all over the world. And here at the Starbucks Reserve, you can try a good handful of them. They currently have coffees from Costa Rica, Guatemala, Vietnam. You can book yourself into a coffee tasting at the bar just behind me. Right now, of course, because it's fall, you can even do a pumpkin spice tasting. If we had more time, we'd definitely be doing that, but on to the next.
As well as the coffee experiences, they also have the in-house bakery, an actual bar where you can get alcoholic beverages, and a full store of dedicated, exclusive merchandise. So there's also stuff specifically for Seattle, and then just for the reserves as a whole. You can even buy bags of the beans of the exclusive roast that they do here at the reserve.
Oh, that's a heavy door. Now that we have completed the Starbucks Reserve here on Capitol Hill, it's time to head down to Pike Place.
Next up on our guide to Starbucks in Seattle is something a bit more historic. We've come down to Pike Place Market, world famous public market, and we're going to take you to the world's first Starbucks. So as you can see right behind me is the original Starbucks, humongous queue as per usual. Interesting fun fact, this isn't truly the first location for Starbucks, that was actually about a block away, but they did open it in 1971, a little bit later on in the year they moved it down this way, and here it's been ever since. It serves the exact same coffee that every other Starbucks serves. You can get your normal lattes, caramel macchiatos, all that good stuff, but there is exclusive merchandise in there, only available at this specific store. We will say, however, having queued for about an hour at the Reserve, we were there about 2 hours. We're not going to get in the line. So here's some clips of when we went in back in 2022.
So if you've been to Pike Place, you've probably seen the famous Money Pig, and the original Starbucks has introduced a bean pig, which I guess
So much like the store in Capitol Hill, the SODO Starbucks Reserve offers the same food, the same drinks, the menu changes at the same time. It does include specific merchandise only available at this location because it's Starbucks Global Headquarters. It does also have most of the other Starbucks merchandise that you can find at the Capitol Hill location, all the coffee beans that you can get, the same sort of experiences, the same snacks, everything else is pretty much the same, but it's a much quieter environment, less hectic, and just a bit more unique than upstairs where the big bosses are making the big old decisions.
So I'm going to preface this with apologies for the way that we may look. We might look a little rough around the edges, a little tired right now. We have just gotten off a 9.5-hour flight from Copenhagen to Seattle. Of course, after a big long flight like that, you deserve a sweet little treat. And I loved this so much last time that I had to get it again because, I mean, I'm not coming back. Sad that it'll probably be my last time. So I have gone for the pumpkin spice whiskey barrel aged cold brew. But this is my go-to every time we come to one of the reserves in fall. I love it. It's absolutely delicious every single time. That was just cold brew. I mean, go full. I'm so tired.
So this is something that I tried for the first time when we came last year. This is the cold brew malt. It's basically a cold brew milkshake. It's creamy, it's milkshakey, it's cold brewy, it's beautiful. I will sip it. It almost poured all over my mouth. It's really nice. It's a nice blend of all the flavors, and it's even made with vanilla gelato. So vanilla flavors coming through. It's got like a caramel taste to it, and obviously the cold brew comes through as well. It's so good. I know it's not the most like caffeinated of drinks, but it's delicious, and I wanted it. Well, everybody, that brings us to the end of our Starbucks Seattle experience.
Yeah, we hope you had a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we've had a lot of coffee.
We have had a lot of coffee, a lot of sweet treats.
Which was your favourite location?
I honestly really like this one. I love the headquarters just because it's so much more chill.
And it is cool to see the global headquarters. They have the mermaid's face peeking out on top of the building. Obviously, the original Starbucks is the original Starbucks. You can't go wrong with that down in Pike Place. And Capitol Hill is so big that Starbucks Reserve just really deserves some love, time, attention. We have previously gone for breakfast, lunch and dinner there, so...
We've been to Seattle many times. We love this city very much. So if you're planning a trip to Seattle, let us guide you.
Thank you very much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. I've been Jake.
I'm Georgia.
I will see you in another video. Goodbye.
A dog. The best boy. The beans are on the move. It's rice in my mouth. Need to get rid of, otherwise I'll have a lisp.
This way. This way.
I'm a bit of a bean pig. I love beans and I love coffee. So I'm a bean pig, aren't I? Oh!
The store in downtown Seattle. What was it called? Something... Capitol Hill.
Whiskey barrel aged cold brew with brain buffer.
King's Spice Cold Foam.
Yeah, it is.